Hello everyone, welcome to Soul Evolution Tarot. Today I'm continuing doing Twin Flame Soul Connection readings, and it's going to be a reading for water signs. So if you have water prominent in your chart, then most likely this reading will resonate for you. However, keep in mind that these readings are still general. All right, so first we are looking at your divine masculine energy, then your energy, then the connecting energy for both of you, and then I will pull some cards to see messages from your divine masculine and spirit. All right, so let's start. Let's look what's surrounding your divine masculine right now, what kind of energies they might be in. I will pull 3 cards from this deck and then we'll get into tarot. All right, okay, so the first card that came out is the commitment card. All right, what else? What other energies might be surrounding your divine masculine at this time? We also have anger. All right, and let's get one more. And we do have manifestation. So what I'm getting from these cards, that there could be a situation where one of you could be in a committed situation, whether this is your divine masculine or this could be you divine feminine. And it feels to me that the situation makes this divine masculine very angry because someone could be really stuck in a commitment. Again, this could be marriage, this could be long-term relationship. All right, there could also be relatives involved, like a family situation. Okay, if this is not a marriage, let's say. Again, remember, this is a general reading, right? So what I'm seeing here, that perhaps right now one of you who is in a commitment cannot perhaps let that situation go, and it really makes this divine masculine irritated, angry, and feel that they're in a way stuck because they're trying to manifest perhaps union between you and them, but there's certainly some obstacles in the form of some kind of commitment here. All right, so that's what I'm getting here. If this is not your situation and it's not resonating for you, it just means that this is not your reading. All right, so don't make it fit. I always say that. All right, so for whoever this is resonating, let's get some tarot, and we're going to look at your divine masculine's mental space. We're going to look at their thoughts about this connection and you, divine feminine, at this time. So what are their main thoughts about this connection and you at this time? Also, these readings are timeless, so whenever you find these readings are gonna be, resonating for you at that time when you find them, even if it's like a year later or a week later. So don't stick to any dates. All right, so what are their thoughts? Okay, so we do have the Judgment card. So there's some kind of epiphany or realization about this connection in you, divine feminine. We also have the 4 of Pentacles, and we do have the Sun. So 2 major arcanas here. The Sun is Leo energy, so for some of you, your divine masculine could be a Leo, or perhaps you also have Leo somewhere prominent in your chart as well. Now, their thoughts about this connection and you. What they've realized lately is that, first of all, they really want some reunion or reconciliation between you both. But the Judgment card, it's almost like if you've been in separation and this Divine Masculine was really holding back, not giving you much of their feelings, not giving you much of their attention, perhaps because we do have the Four of Pentacles, which indicates that for some of you guys, this Divine Masculine might have been really keeping everything to themselves, not revealing their true feelings. Now they've realized that this connection, you Divine Feminine, make them really happy. We do have the Sun card, which is the card of happiness, right? And it's almost like they've realized without you, they do not feel this happiness anymore in their life. But again, with the Sun card, this also might show that your Divine Masculine might have been in their ego a lot, and perhaps they did not want to admit this to you and even to themselves. But lately with the Judgment card, it's almost like Spirit has perhaps helped your Divine Masculine to awaken, to see this connection from a different perspective, to see that perhaps you are a very important person in their life. You're meant to be in their life, and now they're having all these epiphanies and realizing that there's also a feeling of regret here, that perhaps they were not giving you much before when they were able to, and now it almost feels like for some of you that it could be late, perhaps after separation. For some of you guys, you might have found someone else, and now you are in a committed relationship. Or for some of you, if when you guys met, there was already a commitment, this Divine Masculine kind of feels stuck because they cannot really change the situation now. Again, it really depends on whose end the commitment, but I feel like it doesn't matter here, because there's still this is something that's in a way right now, which really bothers your Divine Masculine at this time. All right, so I feel like they're really trying, and I'm sorry guys, my camera just shut me out. So I was saying it's almost like they're asking Spirit to resurrect this connection, to help them out in a way, find some kind of resolution, what to do about the situation. So they're heavily thinking about you, about this connection, how they can reconcile, perhaps how they can overcome any obstacles that might be in your way. All right, so now let's take a look and see their heart space. So what's going on with their feelings, with their emotions towards you at this time? But we kind of already got an idea that they might be feeling angry about this whole situation, but what other feelings, emotions they might be embracing or feeling right now at this moment towards you, Divine Feminine. So we do have the Nine of Pentacles coming through. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. And we do have the King of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is that even in their heart space, I feel like this Divine Masculine is really trying to understand their own feelings. But the King of Cups, their emotions have matured towards you, Divine Feminine. It feels like this Divine Masculine has done some work on them, and now they are ready to perhaps work on this connection together, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles, which indicates working towards perhaps building a relationship, a union with you. Also with the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like they might be seeing you, Divine Feminine, as someone very independent, as someone very abundant. And this is what attracts your Divine Masculine. They are no longer feeling that you might be perhaps chasing them. If this is what happened before, they feel like you're now in your own Divine Feminine power, and you're just, doing your own things, and perhaps you're not stressing about reunion, or you're not, in a way, clinging to this idea of being in union with your Divine Masculine. And if you're really embracing this energy, your Divine Masculine feels this, and now they are wanting to chase you. So I feel like the energy has shifted, and I actually saw an energy shift for the air signs as well. Okay, so I feel like for the whole collective, this might be what's happening for some twin flames. All right, so this is interesting. All right, so definitely they do have deep feelings towards you. King of Cups is indicating that, but again, they might be keeping these feelings towards themselves right now, not truly revealing them at this point, because again, if one of you could be in a committed relationship or marriage, this could be stopping your Divine Masculine from, telling you how they truly feel. So now let's look at what might be shifting and changing for your Divine Masculine in the nearest future. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Wands. We do have the Queen of Cups. Look at that. So we do have a match. And we do have the Two of Swords. So what might be shifting? So what I'm seeing here, again, now they're showing me you, Divine Feminine, here as this Queen of Cups here. But I'm seeing that you might be putting up strong boundaries towards your Divine Masculine. And this Divine Masculine is, in a way, could be hesitating whether or not they can make a move towards you, because we do have the Two of Swords. So in the nearest future, perhaps you might feel, or you might even see, some kind of movement towards you, Divine Feminine. But again, I feel like your Divine Masculine might be a little bit afraid of how you might react to them if they're going to come back to your life, because again, we do see with the Seven of Wands, this girl meditating, and she's almost like in this her own bubble, not letting anything interrupt her. So it's almost like you might be putting up boundaries, as I said, and perhaps not letting your Divine Masculine in, which will, I would say, make your Divine Masculine a little bit confused, or not understand perhaps why you might be acting that way, with the Two of Swords here. But I feel like for some of you guys, they will be trying to get to you. Again, Seven of Wands is also a card of competition. So again, for some of you, let's say if you are in another relationship, Divine Feminine, I feel like your Divine Masculine will be embracing this energy of, really fighting for you, really perhaps fighting for your attention. So let me clarify. I just want to get more from this card? Please, Spirit, clarify the Seven of Wands energy here. Oh, we have Strength in reverse. Yeah, for some of you guys, I feel like if this Divine Masculine will feel, or perhaps will see that you are putting up these strong boundaries, perhaps you no longer, for some of you guys, you might not even want to talk to your Divine Masculine, perhaps maybe because of the past, or perhaps something that has happened between you two in the past. It feels that this Divine Masculine is afraid that they don't have enough confidence to overcome perhaps your rejection. And again, with the Two of Swords, they still might be hesitating whether or not they should make the first move, because they're afraid that they might be feeling defeated if you say no to them. With the Strength in reverse, it's almost like they're afraid that they're not going to be confident in themselves. So perhaps they're still lacking some self-esteem at this point. So this is something that they need to work on in themselves right now, because they might not be feeling confident enough. Let's say they might be feeling that they're not good enough for you, especially if you perhaps seeing someone else. This might really make your Divine Masculine feel like they're not perhaps worthy or not good enough for you. But again, this is not something that you're doing, Divine Feminine. This is just, you know, showing that your Divine Masculine needs to work on their confidence at this time in order to, you know, feel good enough, feel worthy. So this is part of their shadow work that they need to do. All right, so now let's move on to you, Divine Feminine, your energies, and we're gonna look at what's going on in your mental space. Let's see here, towards your Divine Masculine, and what you might be thinking about this connection overall at this time. So what do we have? We do have the Two of Cups. All right. We also have the Knight of Wands. And we also have the Hermit, Virgo energy. All right. So you really are seeing your Divine Masculine as your match here. We do have the Two of Cups. You do certainly have feelings for this Divine Masculine, and perhaps for some of you, you understand that your Divine Masculine is taking this position of a hermit here, who could be someone retreating, not making any moves towards you, but you are perhaps wanting or thinking that at some point your Divine Masculine might be showing up in your life. All right, because Knight of Wands is a card of action, so perhaps you would want your Divine Masculine to make this first move, but you do see them in this hermit position right now. So Hermit also indicates someone going inwards and doing the shadow work, and you know, really working on themselves. So you could be really understanding that right now for your Divine Masculine is a period of introspection, and perhaps you're, you know, allowing this time, this between you two, this time of separation, to really for your Divine Masculine to work on themselves. So in a way, yes, you do hold this love for them, unconditional love, And it also feels like you, Divine Feminine, it's not stopping you from doing your own things in your life. With the Nine of Wands, you could be really, you know, busy in your own personal life, you know, doing your things, but oftentimes you do think about your Divine Masculine, your relationship, perhaps the possible union that could happen between you two. But I feel like you're not overly stressed about the situation. I feel like you've balanced your energies, and now you're just allowing for things to happen naturally between you two. You might have also been in this hermit energy where you worked on yourself, perhaps on your shadow side, and you've realized a lot about this connection lately and how, you know, how it works, what this person means to you. All right, so there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of epiphanies on both sides. But with the Judgment card, I feel like your Divine Masculine just came into this realization recently. And perhaps for you, Divine Feminine, you knew this already for quite some time. All right, let's look at your heart space. Oof, we do have the Devil. Okay, this is Capricorn energy. We also have the Five of Cups. And we do have, this is the Hanged Man, another major arcana. Wow, look at all these cards. They look very dark and gloomy, especially with the Devil card and Five of Cups. Wow. So what I'm seeing here, when it comes to your mental space, I feel like you are in a good place. Like you're pretty much understanding everything about this connection, perhaps what you should or shouldn't be doing when it comes to this connection. But there's definitely a work that needs to be done on your heart space, because I feel like you're still really attached emotionally to your Divine Masculine. And it's almost like the situation between you two is making you feel very heavy on your heart. With the Five of Cups, you almost feel like you've lost everything when you separated from your Divine Masculine. And now with the Hanged Man, you are trying to see the situation from a different perspective, but I'm seeing that you're still a little bit stuck, not knowing how to perhaps work through these very heavy feelings and emotions that you're carrying in your heart. Especially with the Devil, if you are obsessing about these emotions, or perhaps if you're feeling too attached to your Divine Masculine, this is something that you need to work through. You need to release this Devil energy, because it's keeping you in this Five of Cups energy as well, where you might be feeling also a lot of regret about maybe the past situation between you and them. You may be even feeling guilt for something. For some of you, again, it's not going to resonate for all, but with the Hanged Man, it's like you are feeling stuck when it comes to your emotions and feelings. So I feel like you're in a very dark place right now. Like literally, you can see all these cards, they're very dark, and this deck is very bright and colorful. So even looking at all these cards, I can already see how difficult it's for you to process all these emotions at this time, Divine Feminine. So this is something you need to be aware of. All right, now let's move on to future energies. What might be shifting and changing for you, Divine Feminine, in the nearest future? Okay, so we do have the Justice card, Libra energy. We also have the Three of Pentacles. And we do have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I like that because I feel that in the nearest future, you, Divine Feminine, will finally be coming into balance. Again, your heart and your mind will finally be aligned. I think that you will overcome these difficult emotions, perhaps that you're holding on to. You're going to be working on your shadow self. And with this card, I feel that when you finally set yourself free from all of these addictions, emotions that are keeping you in low vibe energy, you're finally going to see the results. You're gonna see that there's going to be balance. There's two cards that's indicating balance here with the Justice card and the Six of Pentacles. So perhaps even in your personal life, you will see major shift, not even related to this connection, perhaps in your work environment or I don't know, different areas in your life. You're going to feel like you're very stable. You're going to feel that you're finally in peace with yourself, with this connection, with your Divine Masculine. And with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like when this finally will happen, then you're going to be able to create something beautiful. Perhaps this is also, I don't know why I'm hearing co-creating with spirit. Okay, so perhaps some of you are working on something. You're going to be inspired perhaps by some idea or something that will eventually bring you a lot of success here financially and emotionally. So this is beautiful energy actually for you, Divine Feminine. I am seeing that you are coming out of this very dark energy here when it comes to your emotions and feelings. All right, so let's see here now. What are the connecting energies between both of you? Connecting energies. Okay, so we do have the Nine of Swords. Oof, yeah, you both are feeling it. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles coming through twice for your Divine Masculine and you, Divine Feminine. And we do have the Fool card. All right, so I feel like you both are stressing about this connection at this time. With the Divine Masculine, I feel like they're more balanced with their emotions now, but they're more in their head about the situation, stressing out mentally. And with you, Divine Feminine, it feels like you're more balanced when it comes to your thoughts, understanding this connection, but you're out of alignment when it comes to your emotions. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. But you both are in a way, worried about this connection. So for some of you, you might both be having difficulty sleeping at night because your Divine Masculine could be thinking, especially when it comes to nighttime. And for you, Divine Feminine, there could be, all these emotions could be surfacing when perhaps you're going to bed. For some, you might be even having nightmares. Okay. But with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you both are willing to work on this connection no matter what are the obstacles right now. So I feel like you both are motivated to still put in effort into this connection, even though it might seem like it's impossible right now, but you both are wanting this new beginning. With the Fool card, you both are willing to perhaps risk something in your life for this connection. So that's what I'm seeing for the connecting energies. All right, let's ask Spirit what else we need to know in regards to your connection at this time. What are the messages that they want you to be aware of? Okay, so we do have recharge. It says retreat now for important self-care. And I feel like you both really need to recharge, perhaps really allow yourself to, you know, let go for some time of perhaps thinking too much or being in the emotions towards one another when it comes to this connection, because you do need to recharge your energy and you do need to take care of yourself, especially you divine feminine, when it comes to your emotions and feelings. I feel like you have been really drained. All right, and for your divine masculine as well, if they're overthinking the situation mentally, it could be too stressful, too difficult, because when we are in overthinking mode, these thoughts could be also very toxic for us. So I feel like you both need this recharge. So Spirit is saying just take a break, okay? And perhaps shift your focus towards something else. I know this could be difficult to do, especially if you're obsessing about another person, or if you're stuck when it comes to feeling a certain way. But you need to find that strength within you to really shift your attention elsewhere. All right, and this card just jumped out. We do have trust. It says, I need to trust in divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. Okay, so again, Spirit is saying, even though it might seem like this connection is impossible for both of you right now, like to be in this physical union together, but you gotta trust in divine plan that things are gonna work out between you two. So you gotta be patient. I know nobody likes to hear this word patience, but this is something that Spirit is wanting you to know. Even though the external situation might seem very chaotic, might seem like there's no way out of the situation for you and your divine masculine, you gotta trust that things are working out the way they should be working out. All right, so let's get a few messages from your divine masculine. See what they might want to say to you, but for some reason they're not able to. Okay, and then we're going to end this reading for today. Let's see, what are the messages from your divine masculine at this time? Okay. We have, please be patient a little longer. All right, so even your divine masculine, perhaps they know if they are in a committed situation, or let's say they're having difficulty to approach you, or appear in your life, divine feminine. I feel like in their thoughts, they're asking you to be patient with them as well, because they're also working on themselves. Perhaps they're not fully ready, again, for this union at this time. So in a way, this what also might be making them angry, because they do understand that they're not quite ready for this union at this time. All right, so this is something that they would want you to know. Okay, what else? We also have, will you ever forgive me? So perhaps something this divine masculine did in the past, and they're afraid of, you know, your rejection, of you not forgiving them. They're also worried about this a lot. And we do have this Nine of Swords energy, which could be indicating that they're stressing out, that you might not want to forgive them for something. What else? We also have, I've had very vivid dreams of you. Yeah, so perhaps, as I said, for some, you might have had nightmares or very, you know, vivid dreams of each other here. So you might be connecting on the astral plane here when it comes to this connection. Okay, and one more message. What else we have? I want to be with you. So they want you to know that they are wanting to be with you, even though right now they might not be showing you this, and perhaps you might think otherwise, but this is something that they really want. All right, so that was your reading for today. I hope that it will resonate for some of you guys. I would love if you could leave me comments, your feedback about your situation. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Also, if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love if you do so, because it helps me out to grow my channel, which is very inspiring to me to continue working for you guys. All right. So I'm so grateful for all of you who already did that, and for those of you that will. All right, and I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care. Bye-bye.